This is the move out video for 2704 Lothian Drive. Um, Today is August 14th, 2017. The tenant moved out a few weeks ago. This is the second time that I'm here, but I needed to tape off the walls. So before, when the tenant did move out, the lawn was done. I do have a previous video to show that. Obviously, from the storm or weather, the walkway has been a little like bark dust and leaves and stuff like that. But previously, the lawn was mowed, so we will need to mow it again. The walkway walking up to the property looks great. Windows look fine. This, excuse me, this screen, it has some dirt on it. I'm not really sure what that is. All the other ones look fine though. Windows look good. The property was definitely cleaned. I did see just a few items that need work, but like as far as light bulbs and paint. So as you enter the front of the property, here's the front downstairs area. All of the walls that are taped do have some painting issues, and you'll see that throughout the property. So all of these lights are good. It's honestly just the paint. And I have, again, marked off every single wall that does have paint issues. There's like some dings in the walls, some normal wear and tear, but all the blinds look fine. All of the blinds are in great condition. Aside from them being a little dusty and them having some bugs on them, that's the only thing that I saw. So you can't pull those up, but you can just like switch them to be able to see out of them, the blinds in the front. These doors look great. The wall to the left has obvious like paint issues. And then this wall as well. Again, I've marked off all of the walls that do have issues. So this is the front downstairs. I'm not sure if that's water or like gloss or tape up there on that blind, but all of the blinds look fine. The blinds were all in great condition. Okay, so there's tape on there. I'm assuming that they did that to paint, but the crown molding looks fine. This room downstairs looks good. It's literally just the paint in here. Flooring looks awesome. Moving on. I just want to make sure that I showcase these painting issues on most of the walls. So these walls in the front. This bottom wall has some obvious color issues. There's some cobwebs and things like that, but aside from the painting in here, there's nothing else wrong. And you can see the paint issue, like lots of scuff marks. There's a discolor, like obviously when someone repaints one small section of the wall and they don't paint the wall from corner to corner, it's pretty evident that it comes out a lot darker. So this is downstairs. The scuffing isn't that big of a deal. It's just more so the color, how it's a darker color. There's about 5 different spots on this wall and then this one as well. It's just that. These blinds are great. Windows look good. So we do need to dust them off. The chandelier looks nice. All the light bulbs are working. If you look near the archway, there's more paint. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through the entire property real quick. Carpet looks good. Baseboards, we just like walking up the wall, like walking up the stairs, excuse me. The only issue I saw was like we can wipe off the baseboards, but it's more so just the hallway wall and then the ceiling up at the top, which I can show in a second. This area as well, the paint. So I'm going to go to the first downstairs bedroom. If you can see, the wall has some obvious like areas that are discolored, and then on this wall as well. Light bulbs are good. I did see like some of the smoke detectors do not have batteries. So here's the bottom. It's more so the corner has like off paint, but like the bottom as well. This door looks great. There's some AC filters, which I'll go ahead and pull out so that we don't have to charge the tenant for that. Here's the first bathroom. As you can see, as you walk into the left, there's some areas that the paint, and then again on the left side, or the right side, excuse me, about 5 or 6 different areas. The ceiling looks fine. All the light bulbs work. It's honestly just the paint in here. The toilet's fine. Shower's good. And the shower head works as well. Towel bar's fine. It's just paint. Door's good. Ceiling is fine. Nothing in the cabinet. Sink looks great. Okay, moving on. Here's the bedroom downstairs. I went ahead and marked off this wall. The light and ceiling gonna do work in here. And again, my other video will also show that. So this wall, there's some spackle, and then there's some darker areas on the bottom in this downstairs bedroom. Blinds are all great. This wall, I figured we could just wipe it off. Baseboards look good. Carpet looks great. It's literally just the few walls that need to get touched up and painted. Okay, this closet door is a little hard to move, but overall the outside of it looks good. There's no batteries in that. Oh, actually there is. I couldn't see the light. So moving on, here's the kitchen dining room area again. And again, the discolored walls like they had painted over. Baseboards look great in here. We'll have to paint this again. This wall, okay, if you can see the little spots that were covered and then just the nail holes, but it's more so the spots that were covered. This corner, in addition to the actual wall, has just a lot of like dark paint. You can see the different colors. So this wall going towards like the master, you can see on the right hand side, it's a little difficult to see, but you'll definitely be able to see it at the bottom here. And then up here, like in the center. So 1, 2 different areas. Batteries are good in smoke detectors. Here's another part. And then another area. So the lights are good in here. In the middle of like the molding, you can see that there was different colored paint put on there. And then over here on this wall. Okay. So same thing. And this wall has the same thing. It's on. I'm just not going to say that anymore. Just point it out. So you can see that it's like 2 or 3 different colors on both of these. Inside the living room as well, downstairs. Repaint this wall. All the blinds work. All the blinds were great. Windows look good. It looks like one light bulb is burnt out in the downstairs, and then just the other walls that need to be painted. This wall looks fine. Fireplace was cleaned out, mantle was clean, this light bulb is good. It's honestly just the one area, or excuse me, just the one thing. Back of the door looks good, it's just a little dirty. I'll go outside in a second when I'm complete with the walkthrough. Blinds are all good. This one's okay, it's just a feather. I'll go ahead. So there's a scuff mark at the top of the window, but we don't need to paint that. So moving on. In the kitchen area, same issue. Dang it. Okay. So this wall looks like a different color. Only on this middle section. But I did go ahead and tape off this area as well. You can see. And this wall at the bottom. Along the entire side. So the top looks fine. It's actually on the top as well. So all of these have different color paint. All the blinds look good in here. They're dusty a little bit, but the windows look good. There's a little scuff mark on the window seal. Kitchen, honestly, like this, we could probably use white paint on this door where the laundry room is. All the cabinets look awesome. I mean, aside from like the little scrapes and stuff like that, everything looked good. Like there's some evident scraping. There, it looks like there's like where the dishwasher was put in, there's some nails on there. They're sticking out. But I did try the dishwasher. So I did run it. The sink looks great. Sink works. All the cabinets, again, there's just some very minor scratching, but aside from that, they all look really good. Like you can see the scratches, and all of the cabinets are like that. Nothing in any of them. All of the knobs are fine. Some like extra knobs and then a cleaning brush in there. So overall, the kitchen looks good. Light bulbs are all fine. Island looks good. Cabinets seem secure. So again, with the scratches on the counter and cabinets, but the stovetop looks nice. Light bulb works. Backsplash is great. It's just that small item with the paint, honestly, and the scratches. Inside the fridge could have been wiped out a little bit better. It just smells like food really bad, but other than that, that's the only item. This was cleaned off. We're painting this wall anyways. Pantry looks nice. There's some scuffing on it, but aside from that, nothing else. Here's the microwave. Microwave was definitely cleaned out. Oven looks good. Makes kind of a weird noise. Pretty strong noise. Flooring looks nice. I don't know if it's because I walked in here or if it's because it's been vacant for a little bit, but the floor needs to be swept. All of the flooring looks phenomenal down here and upstairs. Like it everywhere, honestly. It looks really good. But as you walk up the stairs, you'll see what I mean when I'm talking about the paint and the baseboards. We can definitely get away with like cleaning the baseboards with like a magic eraser or having our cleaner do it. But the different color of paint on the entire walkway, like this wall, there's no way to get around that. I'm gonna go ahead and wait till I get from upstairs to take a video. Okay, you can see it a little better. And then in addition to the paint being like that, there's also on the ceiling, we need to repaint that area too. It's different colors. All the light bulbs look fine in here. The hutch is scratched up a little bit on the drawers, but aside from that, there's nothing in there. Okay, yeah, nothing in here. So we'll get I can't seem to turn on this light. The light bulb is gone, or it's not working correctly. So fan works. This wall needs paint up here. These walls look fine. Baseboards look okay. But because I can't see, it's kind of difficult to make the assessment of if we need paint on any of the other walls. It doesn't look apparent, but ceiling looks good. It's just a few walls up in this upstairs like den-like room. Flooring looks good. It was obviously vacuumed. I don't see any major stains or anything like that. Door's good. It does need to be wiped down. Here's the top one of the patios. Well, that looks nice. Light bulb does work outside. All the blinds worked. Moving on. The railing looks fine. This hallway, there's some obvious scuff marks, but it doesn't need paint or anything like that. We'll go to the first bedroom. Closet looks good. Smoke detector works. Okay, so hallway's good. Here's another AC filter. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. Doors look nice. In this room, again, same thing, the paint issue. The light bulb and ceiling fan works. You can see the different colors of paint. And then it kind of continues throughout the walls in here. Flooring looks awesome. We may need to install another very minor thing, but it's just the door stopper. So in the closet, same thing. Different color. I have taken photos of this as well. So closet looks fine. There's some like sunflower seeds, and it just needs to be wiped off. But aside from like that, that's the only thing. Baseboards are good. Light works, perfect. Okay, so going into the bathroom. Door looks good. All of the doors, like the only thing that I really saw in here was the paint and very, very other small minor things. Smells good in here, doesn't look bad. As far as condition, like all of the sinks were super clean, and towel bar's good. And again, I've marked off all of those walls. The back of the door looks good. I just need to wipe off some of the outlet covers and light switches. So fans all work. All of the showers work. Perfect. Super clean. Smells nice. It's clean. We need to wipe off this wall as well, but doors all look nice. Um, so the bottom of this wall, I don't know if that's paint or what, but we probably need to paint this. It's pretty dirty.
We'll stop this there.
Again, same thing. There's like some some parts of this wall that are like have paint on them, like paint chips, and then also they're super dirty in this blue room. So I've went ahead and marked off those walls. You can see at the bottom of the blue room. All the closet doors look great. Remove nails from the blue room. There's some scuffing in the closet, but flooring looks good. Baseboards look awesome. Blinds look great. Ceiling looks good. Light and ceiling fan both work. Batteries are in smoke detectors. So moving on. Flooring looks good in here. We could wipe this wall off. Shower's nice and clean. Shower head works. Ceiling looks good. The only wall that I really saw in here that needs assistance is the wall where the white spackle is. Toilet looks nice. So it's honestly this. Here, all the light bulbs are good. Cabinets look fine. Underneath looks good. And the closet looks nice. So walking in the hallway, we have an AC filter. We could probably wipe this off. Doors look good. There's a few little scuff marks on the actual closet door in here, but other than that, the light works. Let me take an overview of the room real quick. And then this wall has some paint issues. And then this far wall with the windows on it as well. Blinds look good. They're dusty, but other than that, that's the only thing that's bad. Carpet looks good. Let's see, closet looks nice. No light in here, so remove nails or thumbtacks. Okay. So that's all of the rooms. Garage, backyard. Okay. So here's the washer and dryer. Laundry room looks nice. I did find some paint in here. I'm not sure if it appears to be matching the rest of the house, so. Washer and dryer look nice. There's a few little scuff marks on the outside of it, but here is the garage, again with the paint issues. Garage door works. Garage door works. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, like the paint in the garage, this entire wall, this back wall and the side wall, same thing. I don't, okay. So, moving on. The side of the blinds on the top are kind of tilting. Here's the porch area. This looks nice. You can definitely tell it was maintained. All the trees look nice and trimmed. This top deck looks good. Exterior of the property looks great. Okay.